Hello there and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to Soi Nana. So guys, we're just on Soi Nana now. Now this is a video that you voted for. 43% of you chose this as the next bar crawl. Maybe some of you wanted a different Nana. If you did, check this video out up here. Let's go. So this street is absolutely packed full of cool bars just next to Chinatown. But enough talk, time for a drink. So we're just in Wallflowers Cafe at the moment. Very beautiful little cafe in the middle of Soi Nana. We've got a couple of menus here, but I can't see the beer menu. So decent lagers on tap here. Got Leafman's Vedette, which is nice little bar there. So we've just gone for Vedette IPA, and it's quite good here. They've got a good selection if you're into your coffee. They've got lots of like drip coffees here. So yeah, it doesn't have to be alcohol, but it does for me. Cheers, guys. Good start to the day. This neighborhood's really good if you like kind of cool hidden bars. We'll go through a few tonight. You'll see like just down the little side streets, you know, kind of like nondescript kind of doors. You kind of access, you go into like these old kind of rustic bars. Very cool area, particularly like for young people. If you're around Chinatown area, there's not so many good bars around there. So if you are staying there or you're visiting that area, it's better to come here. This is the best nightlife in this kind of district. So my wife's just gone for a latte, but it's quite nice because you can choose your beans here. They've got like Colombian beans, Kenyan beans, Thai beans, so you can try different types of coffee, which is quite nice. So next one, we're going to Baja Residence. This is a little bit further up the street. All the bars tonight, they're all really close to each other, so it's like perfect for bar crawling this street. This is a Chinese-themed cocktail bar. So we're going to sit outside here because the weather is beautiful. Take a look at these chairs, like straight from the antique shop. Crazy.
You put the sticker on?
Incidentally, this video wasn't sponsored by Baja. So I've just gone for, whoa, knocked that over almost then. Just gone for Opium, this cocktail here. It's got gin, Campari, sweet vermouth, and also it's got this ginseng liquor, which is like, it tastes a little bit like cough medicine. So out of the three cocktails, I actually prefer mine the least. We've got over here, this is Bob Show, whiskey, and I think there's pineapple in there. Pineapple, lime, cinnamon, yeah. That's the winner for us. And then we've got this one, Forbidden Gold over here, which is you've got Qingdao the beer, which actually I'm impressed at because the strength is, when I used to drink this in China, that was like 2%. This is 5%, so the beer tastes much better. And this is mashed plum here. Voting this is the winner, number 2, and then sadly I've got some Inton liquor on the side if they want to add some more. Interestingly, what they've done is, because the flavours are quite intense, they've given us these on the side. They put some already in there. So they expect, I think, a lot of people to try it and not like it. And then, you know, you're not going to add any more, but I might add some more and just really try to see how the full extent of it is. So we're just on our way to the next one now. So next up we're going to Pijiu Bar. This means beer in Chinese. This is a really cool bar, guys, if you want something like really chilled out, like just about beer. So they've got 6 on tap here. Nana Lager, wheat beer. This one's quite, we just had a little try of this one. This is like brewed with tea, pretty good. Hazy Ale, IPA, this is 7%, it's New Zealand IPA. And they've got the cider as well, brilliant. Also they've got bottles and cans here. Cheers. So I've just gone for, it's like a wheat beer. Pretty decent. We've got like Nana Lager over there. It's like just a lager, not so strong tasting. And over here we've got, this is tea ale. It's infused with tea. Tastes a little bit like a bitter. Um, again, probably the winner. We're just going to take a bit of a detour from the bar crawl now. We're going to go to watch the fireworks show just down by the Memorial Bridge. So we're right down at the river now. We've come to watch the fireworks. We've got a firework and drone show, but you can see here it's absolutely packed. Like where we are, we're trying to get a table upstairs, and the drone show and fireworks show happens between this bridge and the next bridge down. So this is quite a nice spot to have it. Like you're gonna be able to watch the drone show here, but it's just gonna be from the back. The only problem is there's a massive wave for tables, obviously, because it's about an hour before the event, so everyone's come down. So we'll just have to see if we can get something. Take a look at this, guys. It's so busy. Now, the fireworks are all set up on this bridge, Memorial Bridge, right? So we're hoping, they're kicking people off the bridge, you see. We're hoping we can stay in this part because we're a good, like, say, 20 meters away from the fireworks. We're hoping to stay on the bridge because if you're coming for the firework and drone show, the drones just come from over here. So this is going to be like an amazing spot. You'll see all the drones coming overhead. And if you're on this east side of Memorial Bridge, you'll get a really good view. Like these guys have got good seating, they'll have a nice view, but they're watching it backwards. So some of the displays will look a bit strange. Like particularly when they've got the text up like Amazing Thailand. So we're hoping we can just stay here because this is as good a spot as any, but we'll see. So yeah, not a bad spot here, guys. Pretty decent. We're just on the other side of the bridge. You can't stay on the bridge here because they're all fireworks, so they kicked everyone off. But this is as good a spot as any to watch it. So yeah, that was the firework and drone show. So this like market set up all the way down here, guys. Absolutely brilliant. It's packed though, obviously. This was the first drone and fireworks show together this year, so obviously everyone's turning out for it. So if you're not a big fan of crowds, maybe you want to give it a miss, but it's really, really cool. Look at the event here, guys. Absolutely packed. If you're coming here and you want a quick way back, try going back over the bridge here because the sides of the bridge are absolutely packed. But yeah, like everyone's here tonight. So a bit of a change of plans actually. So we ended up going to watch the fireworks instead, just because everyone was going. And in Bangkok, this is what it's all about when you're living here. You might plan for one thing, but you end up doing something else. So hope you enjoyed the bars and the fireworks, guys. Have a great week, whatever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.